Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, with today's Schumann resonance report for Saturday, November 25th. It's a travel day for me today, headed back home, so practically in my jammies. So here's the energy. Man. This was yesterday at about 10:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. We received a massive push to the crown, third eye, and throat chakras. This little bit in here, this is full body on top of that. Not to mention the huge halo around it, activating some light body in you. People ask me, how do I know if it's activating my light body? How do I know? That's a hard question for me to answer. It's about you and what you feel. It's becoming aware of certain things with yourself, like the ability to hear things that maybe you weren't picking up on before, or seeing things out of the corner of your eye, or just feeling better in general. This is all light body activation, bringing you more in line with who you are, friend. Physically, for me, this looked like a lot of buzzing in my head. And I was up at 1, 2, 3, and 4 a.m. with all of this energy coming in. Just that heavy buzzing in my head. The feeling, it's almost like that feeling you get when you take cough medicine or cold medicine and you feel sort of detached from your body. That's the feeling I had with that. I also have a little scratchy in my throat as my truth starts to come forward a little more. And when I asked for cards for today, they're good ones. The first card that came out today is about forgiveness, but this is about forgiveness of self for things that you perceive as mistakes that you made in your past, right? This is the mistakes that you feel you made when you didn't have all of the knowledge that you have now. It's time to let go of those, friends. It goes along with the idea of when you know better, you do better, right? And sometimes we just have to be okay with what we didn't know better at the time. So today is about forgiving yourself for those mistakes that you perceive to have done to yourself or others in your own past, because you didn't have the knowledge that you have now. And on the back end of this reading, the idea of seek healing comes out. That goes along with forgiving yourself, friends. Forgiving yourself for perceived mistakes that you made in your own life is very freeing. Just remember, we always do, most of us always do the best we can with what we have. And if you don't have the knowledge, sometimes we make mistakes, but that's okay, friend. It's okay. Because truly everything is always working out for you, even when it doesn't feel like it. Like that song says, God bless the broken road, right? Because it led me straight to you. All the mistakes, all the changes, everything we have to go through is leading you where you are now. And you would not be here without those mistakes. So maybe it's time to stop looking at them like mistakes and chances to start over instead. Let go, friend, and forgive yourself for those things that you perceive to have done wrong to yourself and to others in your past when you didn't have all the knowledge that you do now, and seek out some healing in the form of personal forgiveness, whatever that looks like for you. For me, journaling is very helpful. I talk to myself. I write a letter to myself. Dear Erin, I know you feel like you really jacked this thing up, but let's talk about how things are now. Yes. But today really is about forgiving yourself for mistakes that you perceived having done in the past. Sorry, I'm shaky. Haven't had coffee yet. And as always, today is a great day, friends.